Hello, and welcome to the Collectibles Corner with Sarah, the show where we dive deep into the latest trends and stories from the world of collectibles. Today, we're talking about something that's been buzzing in the sports card community, the significant decline in sports card prices. Is this the end of an era, or are we on the verge of a market evolution? Let's break it down. The decline in sports card prices. Let's start with the facts. The sports card market, which saw a massive boom during the COVID pandemic, has taken a sharp downturn since 2023. Ultramodern sports cards, those produced after 2009, experienced a 34.8% drop in sales last year. Modern cards, from 1984 to 2008, weren't far behind, with a 30.8% decrease in sales. Even vintage cards, which are often considered safer investments, saw a decline, although they've been more resilient than newer cards. Football, basketball, soccer, and racing cards have been hit the hardest. Part of this decline is attributed to overcollecting during the pandemic-era boom, market saturation, and injuries to key athletes, which have dampened interest in certain players' cards. Add to this the cooling off of high-value auction sales, and it's clear that the sports card market is facing significant challenges. Vintage cards are a beacon of stability. While newer cards have taken a hit, vintage sports cards are showing signs of stability. Take the 1956 Topps Mickey Mantle card, for example. Its value has been climbing steadily, with recent data showing a 15% increase in PSA-graded examples over the summer. Iconic vintage cards like Jackie Robinson's 1948 Leaf or Satchel Paige's 1953 Topps are also holding strong. This stability is largely due to the nostalgia factor and the established demand for iconic cards. Unlike ultramodern cards, which can be highly speculative, vintage cards are seen as a more reliable store of value. Collectors often focus on these cards for their historical significance and long-term investment potential. Signs of revival and innovation. Now, let's look at the flip side. Despite the recent downturn, there are signs that the sports card market is not only stabilizing but could be on the brink of a revival. First, we have the role of technology. Blockchain and NFTs are bringing a new dimension to sports card collecting. Platforms like NBA Top Shot are merging the physical and digital realms, attracting younger, tech-savvy collectors. AI-based card grading and mobile apps for inventory management are also streamlining the collector experience. Additionally, global markets are beginning to embrace sports cards. Emerging markets in Asia and the Middle East are showing increasing interest, which could broaden the collector base and bring fresh energy to the hobby. What's next for collectors? So, what does all of this mean for you as a collector? If you're in it for the long haul, this could be a golden opportunity. The dip in prices might allow you to snag undervalued vintage cards or modern cards from rising stars at a discount. There's also an ongoing shift in the grading landscape. PSA and SGC are closing the gap in price premiums, meaning collectors have more options when deciding where to grade their cards. This competition could lead to better services and lower costs for collectors. In conclusion, while the sports card market is undeniably facing challenges, this doesn't necessarily spell the end. Markets are cyclical, and with innovation, global expansion, and the timeless appeal of sports, there's every reason to believe that the industry will adapt and evolve. What do you think? Are we witnessing the decline of the sports card era, or is this just the beginning of a new chapter? Share your thoughts with us on social media or email us at sarahcollectiblesbiz@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in to your podcast name here. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review if you enjoyed this episode. Until next time, happy collecting!